It's Wednesday, and you know what that means. What is going on, everyone? Broken Mike here. Welcome along to the channel, and welcome along to another episode of BUW. This is episode 162, and as always, folks, we have got 10 matches for you in total, which will be spread across the next 4 parts. And we are going to be kicking things off with a no-holds-barred match. And this match will be between Steven Nitro and Mr. Nuts. Who's going to get the win here? Let's find out. Now, if you guys do enjoy what you see, then do make sure to leave a like for Mike, hit any comments below, and do be sure to consider subscribing to the channel. Now coming to you away from London, England, and the crowd getting set for another action-packed episode of BUW.
The following contest is a no-holds-barred match. Making his way to the ring from Birmingham, England, weighing in at 237 pounds, Steven.
Making his way down to the ring first, Steven Nitro. And this match all came about after what happened in a #1 Contenders Battle Royal a couple of weeks back. Nitro eliminating Mr. Nuts from the match. And Mr. Nuts was none too pleased that someone he thought was his friend, thought it was his teammate, took him out. So we're about to settle the score here between these two men.
And his opponent from Leeds, England, weighing in at 268 pounds, the Animal.
In the ring now, Mr. Nuts. We know Mr. Nuts is a party animal behind the scenes here in BUW, but when that bell rings, he's all business. And this no-holds-barred match about to get underway. Here we go. Now anything goes in this match. No countouts, no disqualifications. And Mr. Nuts with the quick start, taking down Nitro. Springboard forearm. And Mr. Nuts now caving in the chest of a 3-time hardcore champion, Steven Nitro. Mr. Nuts, former United States and United Kingdom champion. And look at that bend in the wrist back. and drives the knees into the back. And listen to the fans already. They want broken fingers. But Nitro catching Mr. Nuts off guard. Oh, and Nitro ripcord knee strike into the pin. And Mr. Nuts kicks out at 2. There's that frustration already from Nitro. He's not going to make light work on Mr. Nuts. That is for certain. Mr. Nuts down top zone. Nitro calling Mr. Nuts to get to his feet. Takes flying clothesline. Kick to the midsection. Mr. Nuts countering. Look at that backhand there from Mr. Nuts. Nitro goes And then again Nitro. Another ripcord knee strike. And this time not going for a cover. Going for the third ripcord knee strike into another pin. Hook in the leg. And Mr. Nuts kicked out at 1 that time. Incredible. Stomping on the arm. Lock up. And there goes Mr. Nuts. And look at Nitro. He takes flight, diving cross body to the outside. This is insane. Of course, these two can compete on the outside, but of course, the decision to find a winner must take place inside the ring. A chop from Nitro. Looking to take down Mr. Nuts. Nuts counters. Kick to the midsection. Schoolboy into a super kick. Right on the rampway. Stomp on the elbow. Knee drop. The spotlight's on both of these men at the moment. The lockup. Into the barricades. Shoulder first goes Nitro. And what's Mr. Nuts thinking? Returning to the ring. Now Nitro biding his time. What's he going to do next? Oh, the springboard forearm attempt. No one home. Nitro about to take flight perhaps. Once again. Nitro taking another risk? No. Mr. Nuts trying to counter Nitro's mistake perhaps. Mr. Nuts in trouble. Don't know what you do! Powerbomb to the outside goes Mr. Nuts. You have got to be kidding me. Nitro to the top. Waiting for Mr. Nuts to return to a vertical base. He takes flight. Diving crossbody. Ripcord knee strike. Another stomp to the elbow. It's pretty much been all Nitro. Gutbuster. Nitro now returning to the ring. Mr. Nuts still on the outside, staggered. Mr. Nuts returns to the ring. Oh, Nitro gets caught. The F10. Mr. Nuts could put away Nitro out of nowhere. And he does. Just like that. Mr. Nuts has just picked up a huge victory here. Looking back at some of the action, it was pretty much Nitro all the way. So nice we get to see it twice, that ripcord knee strike. And look at this, 1 F10 is all it took to keep Nitro down. Giving Mr. Nuts the pin and the win.
Here is your winner, the Animal.
Here is your winner of the match, Mr. Nuts. And a win is a win, as they say. Out of nowhere, Mr. Nuts was dominated in most of this matchup, but Mr. Nuts capitalized when it counted. Congratulations to Mr. Nuts. Big win here this week on BUW. What a start, folks. What a start to this week's episode. Maybe now, will the blood settle between the two? We will have to wait and see as we get set for our next contest, which is scheduled for 1 fall. And it's our first bit of action from the women's division. And it's going to be Country Girl representing the Magnum Foundation and the Country Lasses. And she'll be going one-on-one with Siren Nix representing the Rage Queens.
The following contest is scheduled for 1 fall. Making her way to the ring from Missouri County, Girl Dynamite.
Making her way down to the ring first, representing the Country Lasses and the Magnum Foundation, Country Girl. And can Country Girl score one of the biggest wins of her career? Can she knock off a Grand Slam champion in Siren Nix? Country Girl last time out had a decent showing against a recently returning Chelsea Wayand, but fell just short.
And from Sacramento, California, Severn Nick.
And making her way down to the ring, representing the Rage Queens, Siren Nix. And this, another huge opportunity. Siren Nix on a roll as of late. Looking to get another big win here tonight. And both ladies raring to go. And here we go, this match is underway, and Country Girl right out the gates. And the Country Girl, speaking of which, she's got a huge opportunity coming up at the end of this week, as she will be entering this year's Queen of the Ring tournament. And she'll be in the first matchup this Friday, where she takes on Abigail Diamond to get her journey started. And Siren just gets a 1 count there. Remember, the winner of the King and Queen of the Ring tournaments, as always, will receive a future World Championship opportunity. So, a win for Country Girl in the tournament this Friday, and she will earn her opportunity, depending on who is the World Champion post-Survival Games. And, Siren Nix with a single leg camel clutch. And Country able to escape. She's proved she's tenacious, tough as they come. Country Girl has picked up some huge victories already in her career. Siren Nix, middle rope. Elbow drop. Don't know how much of that she caught of Country Girl into the cover. Oh, and that was very close for Siren Nix. Country Girl, the right hand, a slap. And Country Girl with a flurry of offense. Kick to the back of the knee. Oh, looking for a clothesline. Kick to the midsection. And Country Girl able to save herself there. And Country Girl DDT finds its mark. Kick to the back. And Country into the pin, but Siren Nix's foot was clearly underneath the bottom rope. And look at Country holding her own here against the Grand Slam champion like Siren Nix. And Country Girl dragging Siren away from the ropes into the pin. Just a 1 count for Country, and she can't believe it. Right hand from Country Girl. Snapmare takedown. Follows up with a boot to the face. Now she ascends to the top rope, taking a high risk. Double axe handle. And Country Girl looking very impressive against Siren into the Northern Light suplex cover. And Siren gets the shoulder up at 2. A kick to the back of Siren Nix. And counter from Siren. She's not going to go down that easily. DDT into the cover. Just a 1 count for Siren, and she can't believe it. Elbow drop. And Country Girl, that had no effect on her. Look out, the Country kick. It could be over. And it is over, and what a win for Country Girl as she prepares for the Queen of the Ring tournament in just a couple of days' time. That will do her confidence a world of good, and do her chances no harm whatsoever. Very impressive outing once again for the always impressive Country Girl. Beautiful Northern Lights from Country Girl. DDT from Siren Nix. Just a 1 count on that occasion. Look at that. That Country kick. Knocking out Siren Nix. Here is your winner of this match, representing the Magnum Foundation and the Country Lasses, Country Girl. And if she could do that to Abigail Diamond and the rest of her opposition this week, then she will be our next Queen of the Ring. Unbelievable result there for Country Girl. And move on to our next contest, guys. Again, scheduled for one fall. And we are back in the men's division, ladies and gentlemen. And this one, it's going to be Jamar Games, representing Cadogan Club. And he's going to go up against Corey, representing the Aussie Outbackers.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 225 pounds, JT.
Making his way down to the ring first, representing Cadogan Club, Jamar Games. As a rare singles outing for Jamar, who is a decorated singles superstar in BUW. He's held the global championship. He's had a couple of reigns with the YouTube title, a former UK champion.
Always walking around with a chip on his shoulder. He's going to use that anger against
Jamar, always very impressive to watch. And things are starting to pick up between Cadogan Club and the Aussie Outbackers. On last week's episode, we saw Aussie dominate Felix. Will it be the same outcome? We'll have to wait and see.
And his opponent from Melbourne, Australia, weighing in at 231 pounds, Corey.
And his opponent, making his way down towards the ring, representing the Aussie Outbackers, Corey. And Corey going to the match full of confidence here this evening. Very confident young man, a former champion on several occasions. Has held the global championship, the UK championship, and of course, a former tag team champion. And you'd say Corey's not, he's not done by a long shot. He feels he's only just getting started, even though he's a BUW original. Still feels he's got to prove a lot of people, and especially his critics, on what he's capable of. And Jamar getting the better of Corey in the opening stages of this contest. And Jamar heading to the top rope, the high flyer, delivering an elbow drop into a pin position. Oh, and that was very close. Jamar very nearly knocking off Corey, and Jamar questioning the official already. Double stop attempt, no one home. Full Nelson into a kick to the back. Corey taking a high risk himself, a frog splash. Springboard 450. Hook at the leg. Just a one count for Corey, and he can't believe it. Oh, slap there from Corey. Lighting up. Jamar now, kick to the midsection. And look at that agility from Jamar, springboard arm drag. And Cadogan Club known for their high flying ability. Wait a second, into a cover. Just a 1 count. Cadogan Club are a team of high flyers, but have been pretty successful so far. There's plenty more to come. Knee to the face. I was going to say, especially with Cadogan as the current global champion. Frog splash from Corey, and we know Corey could fly as well. It's an evenly fought contest. Corey about to pin Jamar. Will it be enough? No, just a 1 count. Corey can't believe it. Stomp on the elbow. Both men missing their springboard maneuvers. A wheelbarrow face buster. And Corey lighting up Jamar with some heavy shots. And a slap to add in a bit of insult to injury. Another knee to the face, a hook of the leg. And Jamar kicks out. And this time it's Corey making a complaint to the match official. Full Nelson again. A knee into the back of Jamar. Corey showing no remorse. Jamar able to counter. Jamar at the top waiting for Corey to get back to her vertical base. Corey takes down Jamar. Nice DDT. Hooks the leg. And again Jamar kicks out at 2. Counter from Jamar. Snapmare takedown. Oh, goodness me. And a lock up. A snap suplex. A knee to the side of the face of Corey. Heading to the top rope, Jamar. Elbow drop. Hooks the leg. And again Corey kicks out at 2. And once again Jamar cannot believe it. Oh, and Jamar going to that place. 1 amigo. 2 amigos. There's the trifecta. Trez, number 3. Jamar looking to seal the match. With the frog splash, he hits it. Hooks the leg. And Corey kicks out. Are you kidding me? Jamar is stunned. That should have sealed Corey's fate right there. The fans, you can hear them. Fight forever. Incredible action so far on this week's episode. A shot from Corey. Head first off the turnbuckle. Switches him round. Some clubbing shots. Jamar is down. Oh, and look at this. How insulting. Does this have to be for Jamar? Corey. Absolutely. Showing zero sign of respect there. And Corey again showing off. Takes flight. Oh, wait a minute. That's the eclipse from Corey. or as we call it here, the kiss of the demon. Insane stuff. Springboard DDT. Is this it? Corey lining up Jamar for the finish. Full Nelson. No, wait a minute. What a counter. Springboard DDT. This match is absolutely incredible, folks. Hooks the leg. Jamar. Just the one count. Head scissors. A shot to the head. Jamar. We're going to take another risk. A splash. Hooks the leg. Hooks both legs. Oh. Incredible. Jamar. He's going to take another risk. Another splash. He's got the arm of Corey. Stomping on the left hand. Jamar. Top rope. Hits a frog splash for the second time. And Jamar has picked up a huge win over Corey. But what a wrestling match we've just seen. Two top young superstars. But Corey, being the more experienced, gave it absolutely everything. But I think if he hadn't showed off a bit too much, I think the outcome would have been different. There's the frog splash. I think this was the first one. And here is your winner of the match, representing Cadogan Club, Jamar Games. And what a match that was. Jamar and Corey, I think a lot of people are going to be speaking about that match. Fantastic, fantastic, and fantastic. What can we say about that match and our previous two matches, guys? Insane. But right now, guys, we're going to take our first break. But before we do, if you guys have enjoyed what you've seen so far, then do make sure to leave a like for Mike. Hit up any comments below. And do be sure to subscribe to the channel. But yeah, like I said, guys, we're just getting started this week on BUW. And when we return, we've got two huge tag team matches coming your way. You do not want to miss a second of the action. So until then, I will see you all after this first break.